Are they calling for our last dance? I see it in your eyes, in your eyes. Same old moves for a new romance. I could use the same old lies, but I'll sing.
Didn't wanna miss wako. Oh, ahana mufaro. Oh, I see you no yeza kusazira tiza kuneva no kuda wongu akabakure. Jason, don't.
What?
You're doing it again?
What?
You always disturb me when I sing on purpose.
I am really sorry, kiddo. But you know, you gotta let the real star in the family do the singing. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
I mean, I got it. Yes! I got it.
Got what?
Contracts!
Contracts!
Oh
my God! This is so great, Jason. I'm honestly happy for you.
I'm gonna make it, sis. I'm gonna make it big. And you know the beauty of it is I'm taking you with me all the way.
Wow. This is the best news I've ever heard in a gazillion years. But, you know, I really wish Mom and Dad were here. I know they would have been so proud of you.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. I don't ever want to hear you talk like that. Remember I told you, wherever Mom and Dad are, they're watching over us. And they are proud. They are so proud. You're going to go ahead and become a nurse. And I know you'll make a great nurse. Why? Because you're beautiful, you're intelligent, and you got more than that. You got a big heart. Now, what I want you to do is prepare this star. It's sumptuous, delicious. Because we're gonna party. You know, we're gonna bring the roof down.
At your service, Asher.
What? What?
No, I'll not do it.
Tsungi, be reasonable. This was our own father's bidding.
Why would Dad you want to leave such a burden on me? I'm not gonna do it.
We are going to marry Chief Mangon, and that is final.
The hell it is. You slipped me.
I will not have you and your selfish motives condemning this family to ruins. Tradition dictates that you marry the men, and that is that.
Now listen, you have no right of telling me how I should be running my life. I'm fully grown and capable of making my own decision.
Oh, are we? Fully grown and capable. Well, if you don't get to enjoy this, sis, at least enjoy it. Because that's what Dad wanted. And what he wanted, it goes.
Why won't you make him come and let me do it?
What? I pray I did not hear you correctly. Because if I did, I must say that was a nasty thing to say.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that you are forcing me to say it. Trey, I need to sort this out.
Just where the hell do you think you are going?
Out. I need some time alone.
Nechirimo wakandivimbisa kuti ichagara chose zuva riye ratondinonokera kuti ichigara chose.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Just that I love the song, so I couldn't help it.
There's no need to apologize. I think you've got a lovely voice.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you singing melody. My name is Jason Moyo.
I'm Tsungi Lisa Cheshu.
Beautiful name for a beautiful woman.
Do you always play around with ways?
No. Only when I meet a lovely woman with an exquisite voice. Tell me more about yourself. Other than the fact that I check people's songs midway and you to sing them there.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Anything and everything about you.
Believe me, my story is one you used to tell for. By the time I'm through, you'll go to death.
Would I bear go to death? Now I would say that depends.
On what?
On also needed to go.
Confident, are we? I mean, what makes you so sure that I'm gonna fall for you?
Because I can see it. And you feel it. By the way, I like the name of this.
Hi. You're such a great friend.
Sorry about yesterday. You know, I got caught up by the agency, so I'm sorry. So how's my girl?
Oh, fine. I mean a great mood, Maxine.
Oh, honey, I don't understand. Yesterday, when you called me, you sounded dreaded. And now, why do you appear so happy today?
Nothing. I'm just happy. Okay. It's like yesterday I went shopping and I met this guy.
So you met this guy when you went shopping. And what happened?
His name is Jason. He's a singer. We got to talking and talking. I opened up to him. And I told him everything about myself. And it made me laugh a lot.
That's so unswinging-like.
Same old moves and you romance.
No!
Well, I did say yes.
The same old
And can you, this total stranger.
22 minutes past 2.
Great Chief, custodian of our ways.
Speak, Sekuru. My ears are forever turned towards you.
Then the spirits employ you to allow me to speak without fear of retribution, as I am only a servant.
Speak, Vramai, speak.
The maid whose hand in marriage you seek belongs to someone now.
What do you mean? Is she married, or did they lie to me?
On the contrary, they gave you the most accurate of information. Well, that was before she met someone else.
So, you're telling me that this girl of mine cannot belong to me simply because of someone she met yesterday? Did I remind you that I was with the people in the morning and they assured me with absolutely no equivocation that all was well? And now you're telling me that I've lost her?
Not me, great chief, but the spirits.
Pardon my insolence, if any is shown, but I believe you're off the mark. This is not just a mere customary marriage or some outdated, archaic traditional practice, but a reparation of the wrong deed performed against my people by the Chiso people. It is their way of making up with us.
I hear you, oh my chief. But bear in mind that I'm just a hermit, a medium of communication between you and your gods. And what comes out of my mouth should do you more good than harm. But I can see a fire between them. A fire that burns so bright. You try to put it out, it burns you.
Is that the message of the gods to me? She's so beautiful, Sekuru. She's so beautiful like the rising sun, and it is painfully tugging at my heart.
I know, my chief, even my eyes, which see more than the carnal eyes, can make out that she is catastrophically beautiful. But then, my chief, it is sometimes wise to admire a beautiful flower without picking it.
If I let her go, I would be a weak leader. I wish to put a fight for her. Do the spirits think I'm a fool?
No, absolutely not. You come from a brave people. A people who are known to fight for what is theirs. Bravery, my chief, is the mark of a king.
Then I'll let you take your leave. But on your way out, I want you to summon Mangoyo of the Chiso clan. Here, I need to speak to you.
I thank you, humbly, my chief.
Chinzwalisa ndinokuda ni moyo wangu chindidao chin
It's a good day, my chief.
I wish I could say the same, but my disappointment bids me to think otherwise.
What could make the chief a disappointed man?
I hear you people have been lying to me, making a fool out of me. Do you think I'm the laughingstock of this village?
I do not understand, my chief.
How could you people give me a girl who has already been defiled by the world? I doubt your sincerity in all this.
I'm sure you're
My wife? The last time I checked, the oracles told me she belonged to someone else now. An urban prince came and swept her off her feet. I hope she's not as gullible as my trusted Sanguma would have me believe.
Pardon me, O chief, but I will not brook any insult from you on any member of my family.
Is that a threat?
Your words, though coming from a wise mouth, sound rather foolish.
Don't give me that woman.
I did not inherit this chieftaincy because I was my father's favorite. I had to be cold, calculating, and ruthless. Now, I ask you not to test my resolve. Is your niece in love with somebody else or not?
I swear, on every soul akin to me, my niece is a virgin, both in heart and flesh.
I might be tempted to take your word for the truth, but I have to be certain. I'm sending you on a mission to the city. You must bring my wife home. I hear temptations operate in droves and girls their age are rather vulnerable. And while you're at it, Magnolia, please give her a clear picture of what is at stake. Either she becomes my wife, or you people forfeit your place in this community. Do I make myself clear? I know you are there.
My chief, I sense a deep sadness in your soul. What possibly be the cause of it?
Don't give me that, Bramai. I'm not interested in what the spirits give you today. Now, do you think you can handle being my advisor for today?
I will try.
Good. I've fallen hard for Tsungi. In fact, I've always loved her, ever since the day I met her when we were mere toddlers.
I know.
But she never gave me a second look. As far as she was concerned, I was just an ordinary guy, and not the chief.
The reparation business couldn't have come a better time, right?
Yes. Through it, I'm getting the woman I so deserve.
My chief, like I said before.
Forget